Well, viewers, as Prime Minister Modi's "Ek Hai To Safe Hai" hits home in Maharashtra after Haryana, the opposition has once again attacked the Hindu faith, reducing Sanatan Dharm to a political tool to consolidate its vote bank. Citing the attack on minor boys of the Muslim community in Ratlam, the PDP leader and Mehbooba Mufti's daughter, Iltija Mufti, has deemed Hindutva a disease that has sullied the name of a god. Now, she has taken to social media X. Let's take you through her exact statement. And here is what it says. This is a shocking Sanatan slander. The question is, does it surprise us? Several leaders have made such statements. Look at what she has tweeted. Ram, the deity, must hang his head in shame. So saying Ram, the deity, must hang his head in shame and watch helplessly as minor Muslim boys are whacked with chappals only because they refuse to chant his name. Hindutva is a disease that's afflicted millions of Hindus and sullied a god's name. That's the statement that she has made. This is the statement that she has made on social media X. She says that Hindutva is a disease that's afflicted millions of Indians and sullied a god's name. So this is the statement that was made by her, accused of hurting Hindu sentiments. The BJP has hit out at Mufti, alleging that the PDP is yet again trying to appease terrorists and extremists by making such statements, as their vote jihad pitch seems to have failed.
महबूबा मुफ्ती हिंदुओं से नफरत करती है, उनकी बेटी हिंदुओं से नफरत करती है और ये सब उस इंडी अलायंस का हिस्सा है जो हिंदुओं से घृणा करते हैं, जिन्होंने महाराष्ट्र के अंदर वोट जिहाद करने का प्रयास किया और अब जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर जब जम्मू कश्मीर की राष्ट्र प्रथम अवाम ने इनको रिजेक्ट कर दिया, जब राष्ट्रभक्त अवाम ने महबूबा मुफ्ती उनकी बेटी को चुनाव हरा दिया, तो अब ये तुष्टीकरण के लिए आतंकवादियों को समर्थन करने के लिए देश की मूलधारा हिंदुत्व के खिलाफ बयान दे रहे हैं.
And it's not just the political fallout of that statement. You just heard the BJP hitting out at Iltija Mufti, accusing her of indulging in such hate-mongering only for vote bank politics. But it's not just the political parties. Activists in the valley have also slammed the PDP Neta, alleging that Hindu hate is part of the Mufti DNA.
Lord Rama must hang his head in shame and Hindutva is a disease. These are the exact words of Iltija Mufti, granddaughter of Mufti Muhammad Saeed and daughter of Mehbooba Mufti. The mindset is exactly what we saw in 1990. The hatred for Hindus is immense. The political class of Jammu and Kashmir hates Hindus, non-Muslims, to the core of their heart. The DNA of Hindu hatred flows in the family.
My colleague Pradeep Datta joins us on the broadcast with the details. He's been tracking Iltija Mufti and the statements that have been coming in from the Muftis even before the elections, and it has been ongoing, Pradeep, isn't it? Because the Ratlam incident seems to be an excuse. The real target seems to be hurting religious sentiments, yet again citing that incident, saying Hindutva is a disease.
See, Pratibha, what really happened in Ratna, nobody is in fact appreciating that. Everybody is condemning that incident. Already police is acting on that. They've lodged an FIR. 2 people have been detained and they're looking for the real culprit also. But what can't be appreciated is the kind of language that Iltija Mufti is using. As a politician, she has every right to condemn, but she has no right to use such a derogatory language, which is not only insensitive but ridiculous and obnoxious. And she is trying to hurt the sentiments of billions of Hindus with such a statement. So that's one of the reasons that many people here want the Iltija Mufti to apologize. They are saying the Hindutva is something that is inclusive in nature. It is not an exclusivist agenda. It is because of this reason that people from different faiths are living peacefully and they are coexisting with Hindus here in India. Not to talk of the Hindus, even several sects of Islam are safe here in India. If you look at Pakistan, we have seen that how Shias are being targeted, Ahmadiyas are being targeted, Ahladis are targeting some other people. Look at the similar is the story in Bangladesh also and many other Muslim countries. So it is because of the Hindutva that everybody has got a space, and the inclusivity is something that allows everybody to flourish and prosper. But here it shows the mindset of Iltija Mufti. She has to understand one thing: though they call themselves the representative of the people, they are not representing only the extremist ideology, because they have to consider that if we talk about Jammu and Kashmir or India, the people from different faiths, different regions, different religions, they are putting up here. So you can't use such a language and where you are going to hurt sentiments of the people. Question everybody is asking, where was Iltija Mufti's mother when 5 lakh Hindus were hounded out of their homes because of extremist ideology, Islamist agenda, and because of the Pak-sponsored terrorism? They did not utter a word. Say her mother was the one who wanted that Burhan Wani should be allowed to go safe when the encounter operation was launched. She never ever wanted terrorists like Burhan Wani to be punished. And they always stood for the sword belters. That's what actually everybody is feeling, that only reflects their mindset. That is a part of their DNA, that they are showing the hatred for the Sanatan Dharma, and they are not understanding that Sanatan Dharma is not an exclusivist agenda. It follows inclusivity, and it is because of that inclusivity that people like Mehbooba Mufti and Iltija Mufti are also getting a political space.
Yes.
They have to understand that people in Kashmir Valley have also rejected them because of this separatist competitive separatist politics. Because of that only they have lost their political skills, and political ground is also slipping under their feet. We saw that Mehbooba Mufti losing election. Iltija Mufti also lost election because of this reason. Because people want development. People do not want that there should be representatives who are going to further widen the fault line between the two regions. Look at the countries in the neighborhood, what really is happening, and look at what actually is the situation of India. Because India is something where you can see it is like a garden where every people from different region, caste, color, creed live together and coexist together. That's what actually
absolute show of unity, isn't it, Pradeep? And you know, there might be a few stray incidents like the one that she has mentioned, like the one that happened in MP, but action is being initiated. The police officials have also booked the teenagers. They've also detained the teenagers who were involved in the incident. So why use that incident to further vitiate the atmosphere? That's the question. Do stay on with us, because we need to remind our viewers that it's not the first time that we are seeing such a statement coming in from an India bloc leader. Now it's Iltija Mufti who has said Hindutva is a disease and has sullied the God's names. But she is not the first leader to make such statements. Previously as well, we have heard such statements that have come in from the DMK leaders as well, who have even called for the eradication of the Sanatan Dharma, saying it's like dengue or malaria and it should be eradicated. In fact, such statements have come in from A. Raja of the DMK as well, who said Sanatan Dharma is like HIV and leprosy. Such are the derogatory remarks that have been used by leaders time and again, and they go unchecked without any apology that has come in despite the outrage. In fact, Priyank Kharge, the Congress leader, had also said that it's a religion that does not treat you like humans, as it's as good as a disease. So that's a clarification that came in. Remember, not seeking an apology for such statements, but support coming in. In fact, there are many other leaders as well, including Swami Prasad Maurya from the Samajwadi Party. He is a repeat offender as well, making statements against Hinduism, against Hindutva time and again. He had also gone on to say that Brahmanism is a root of disparity and that Hinduism itself is nothing but a hoax. Such statements have come in from the RJD leaders as well. So several parties within the India bloc have made such statements time and again, going unchecked with no apology coming in as well. Ramcharitmanas is a book that spreads hate, claimed the RJD leader. Such statements coming in from the Samajwadi Party chief, Akhilesh Yadav as well. He is not new to such statements. Recently, remember, he had said that there is no difference between Matadhish and Mafia. So such statements against Sanatan, against Hinduism being made time and again. In fact, Rahul Gandhi is also accused of Sanatan hate when he said that we will fight against Shakti. So the BJP had said that this is a clear indication of the mindset of the Congress party, citing Shashi Tharoor's previous statement as well, when he had said that the BJP has started Taliban in Hinduism. So the BJP has also reminded the India bloc of the statements that have been made, saying this isn't the first time. This is not one stray statement being made by an India bloc leader, but this is time and again such statements coming in from the India bloc leader, saying this is the mindset of the India bloc leaders. Pradeep, thank you for joining us with those details. So we continue tracking the developments and the political reactions on that story. But for